both of these together, 65 and 66. So they're related. For 65, what's the span of this? Well, I need to look at all linear combinations of the vector 2, 1. Which means I need to look at all elements that have the form a times 2, 1. Well, what that looks like is if you go over 2, 1, thinking this as something like that, you can take anything that works. So if a is equal to 2, I get 4, 2. That, if I take a half, that'd be 1, a half. If I take negative a half, it'd be like that. So you can see, just trying to bunch them, you end up with just a line that goes right through the origin. So and what line is it? We can actually even be more specific. We say that y is equal to 1/2 x. So that would be the span, is everything on that line. For 66, what's the span of this? Let's see. Well, what's the easiest way to do this? The span, the answer is all of R2. And how I can see that is I could do, how about 1/2 times the first one plus negative 1/2 times second one plus 0 times pi. What's that equal to? Well, the first component's going to be 1 plus 0 plus 0. So that gives me 1. The second component's going to give me 1/2 minus a half plus 0. So 1, 0 belongs to the span of the set. But also 0, 1 belongs there. So if you have these two things, you see that any element AB is going to be equal to a times the thing I just did up here, 1/2 times 2, 1, plus minus 1/2 times 0, 1, plus 0 times pi. Plus b times 0, 1. So maybe just combining this a little bit, you go a over 2 times 2, 1 plus negative a over 2 plus b times 0, 1 plus 0 times pi. Right? I'm going to get a component of a there. Why? Because I get a over 2 times 2 gives me a. Plus something times 0 gives me 0. Plus 0 times something gives me something. So all that's left here is a. What's in my second component? Well, I get a over 2 times 1 minus a over 2 times 1 plus b from there. So that a over 2's cancel. And I'm just left with b times 0. So I can write down literally anything in R2 I can write down as a linear combination of these three vectors by simply doing this. So what's the span of that second set? It's all of R2.